Hey, Kingsmina. Hey, Queen Mo. Hey, D-Cop, Win Shanty. How is everybody doing on this Monday, honey, after Thanksgiving? Hmm. Uh, hey, Lena, Pretty Brown Eyes, Demetrius. Attitude is everything for real. Colette Lucas, how you doing? Mm-hmm. Shar, how you doing? Y'all, if y'all don't mind, would y'all please hit the like button on your way in the door? I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving, a happy Thanksgiving, as well as a happy Thanksgiving holiday weekend. I know I did. I hope you guys did as well. Hey, Almighty Isis, how you doing? The Unfiltered Muffy, how you doing? And so, yeah. If y'all can hear me, let me know. Somebody let me know that you can hear me, okay? Because I'm on my computer today and this thing be tripping. If at any point in time you can't hear anything that's going on, somebody please let me know. Because this computer, like I said, it be tripping, right? So we got some audio to play this morning. Cause baby, hey D Jefferson, how you doing? So anyway, let's get started. Y'all please hit the like button, okay? Y'all, so can y'all if y'all can hear me? Thank you, thank you, thank y'all. Hey Trey, hey Brown Sugar Baby. Y'all know what I can't? I don't understand. I don't understand. Hey Mika Red, how you doing? I don't understand how it is that some people can be online forever, right? And they don't understand the YouTube game. They say they been watching for years, right? But you don't understand the YouTube game, right? So let's get into it. Might as well go on and get started. Y'all please hit the like button, right? So let me tell y'all what's going on. So y'all know that I came down here, was it 2 weeks ago? Or something like that? It ain't been a month. I came down here and I told y'all the story, the history, the background between me and StompDown, right? Because he attacked me for no reason, but he had been stalking me for 4 years, right? And so everybody's like, "Oh, that's not stalking, that's trolling." Oh, whatever. I'll listen to all that, and they was embracing him with open arms because he was a new on the scene, he was the flavor of the month, and all this and all that. Attacking people, like I said, even if they didn't come for him, attacking people in the name of the content creators that he liked, or attacking people just cause he wanted to, right? Trying to get his channel up, and a lot of people start following him, and in particular, but here's the thing. I think he thought that what he was doing was strategic commentary, right? I think that's what he thought he was doing. But my thing is, you've been watching YouTube for all these years and you don't know how to move, right? So, but now here's the thing. So he came down here. He came at people. J Love, he's here. Channel. No, his channel is not gone. His main channel is not gone, but we're gonna get into that. He took all his videos down, but we're gonna get into that. I think he deleted the second channel, but not the first one. And so anyway, so like I said, I told y'all about that. It is what it is. People said I was trying to play victim. I said, well, okay, I'm just gonna shut up. And what I'm gonna do, I right, King's Mina. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit back and watch. I'm gonna sit back and watch and see how long it takes for him to destroy his damn self, right? He came down here threatening people, like I said, attacking people, just saying the most deplorable things in the world, and then repeating himself over and over again with the same old tired reads. A lot of people found him very funny, especially a lot of the guys, a lot of the males or whatever. Their channel's still there. He just deleted the videos, honey. That's all. That's it. That's all. Playing a pity party, playing the victim. We know how it go, right? We all know the line of jive. Hey, Lady Tia. Hey, Liam Morris. Yeah, he did make a fool out of himself. He is unhinged, but see, a lot of people don't realize what they're listening to. A lot of them over there felt like they was listening to this all knowing, all seeing. Hey, Beach is better. this all-knowing, all-seeing, over, older guy that's telling him something about YouTube that we don't already know. He came down here acting like he was a second coming, right? Y'all better leave these people, and y'all, they can't tell y'all where to go, but then they can't. You saying people can't tell you where to go, but then you get mad when you see somebody in somebody's chat that you don't like, right? Another thing, the hypocrisy is at an all-time high. I'm thinking, is he delusional or what, right? And one thing in particular got me, I found a good kiki. Like I said, I'm just sitting back and watching. Y'all hit the like button. You got to sit back and watch, right? So one thing he did, what I found a good little kiki was, when I had told you guys, what was going on with me and him. Do you see what I'm saying? I got into a little kerfuffle with Ronnie Q, right? And it was a whole pork chop gate, they was calling it. And they said he said I was trying to tell people where to go, and I'll listen to all that. That's right, he can dish it, but he can't take it. You're absolutely right. Coming for people that wasn't bothering him, so yeah. So this is how he chose to promote his channel, right? Like I said, he been here forever. How's it that you don't know how to play the YouTube game, right? So he did, like I said, to me in the Ronnie Q thing, and then what's his name? Duchess Kelly Love. He got into it with Duchess Kelly Love because Duchess Kelly Love called him a liar. Then Duchess Kelly Love tried to smooth it over. Then Ronnie Q and Duchess Kelly Love did a skit about whatever the skit was about. He didn't appreciate that. And then he took but just like he talked about me, telling people where to go, he took and blocked Ronnie Q out of his chat, right? I found it very interesting. Was really trying to be low-key. He really was trying to be divisive. I agree. I got a good little kiki out of there because I was like, I'm just sitting back and watching. I'm going to sit back and watch now, right? Because mind you, they treat him like he like I said, he thought he was untouchable. He sure did. Like he the second coming. Like because he talked loud in a microphone and he grunt, like a bird that's been shot, dying slowly or whatever. Yeah, he said he blocked it. He said, put that B in the box. Put that B in the box. Hey, call me that. Hey, Cloud, how you doing? And so all that happened. They got into it. See, what the thing is, like, somebody just said he can dish it, but he can't take it. So anytime you say something about him, anyway, like you got a critique about him that is not, very flattering. He came for your kids' beach. Oh my God. Hey, Third World Columbia, how you doing? I did have a wonderful holiday. I hope you did too. He was mad at DKF or something. So she could have been collateral damage. Well, he was saying he don't tell people where to go. Everybody, the reason why I talked about that is only because he was saying I was trying to tell people where to go, whatever. But you're gonna block Ronnie Q, right? And a whole lot of people, from what I heard, he blocked a whole lot of people. If you was in the chat of somebody that was not speaking flattery about him, he was gonna block you or come on the channel and cuss you out, right? And so what he thought he was doing was coming at people that he thought that people, didn't care that if he came at them or not. You know what I mean? And then he would turn around and clout chase people like Five Babe, Jay Wilson, Jay Wilson, James Caldwell. Do you see what I'm saying? People like that trying to ingratiate himself on those people, right? He got a lot of Babe Nation over there, and a lot of whoever else over there, right? And so, because that's clout chasing, right? So, but my thing is, he thought he could play Five Babe's game better than she could, in my opinion, right? Because, and then of course, and of course, if you're coming for people that have been of course, if you coming he came at people that with Five Babe done got into it with and all this and all that, right? He name dropping like in Hollywood or something, right? All this and all that was going on. Y'all please hit the like button, right? The thing was it was very disturbing. And like I said, his reads were absolutely disgusting. Did he come on and say the same thing? You fat B, you stinking B, get into the receiver, his words, not mine, and licking and blucking and blucking and bucking and rinse and repeat and all of this and all that. Same thing, just same old reads, just add a different name to it, right? And they thought he was really doing something because a lot of them said that they thought he was funny. I'm thinking, funny how? Funny word, you're deplorable, right? So I found it very interesting. I like I said, I'm sitting back and I'm watching, right? And so, because everything that he was telling his, what do you call them, the sweeties and the sweeties and the mother this and mother that, and my sweetie pies, and y'all drop some money in my coffee fund and all of this and all that. And I'm thinking, you doing the same thing that everybody else is doing. You ain't doing nothing different. You just thought what you could do was better than everybody else, right? So here's the thing. Yesterday, Me Too called me. Now I still think he's a clown. He'll be back clowning again because he's very deplorable and very deranged. Do you see what I'm saying? But he playing a pity party now. He want to see how many people gone, tell him, oh no, don't leave, just stay, and all of this and all of that. Only that's all that's going on, right? And so here's what happened yesterday at first. So earlier yesterday, he did a video on his backup channel, right? And on that backup channel, he was apologizing to Blue Wolf Phoenix, right? So Blue Wolf Phoenix, if y'all don't know his story, he had a really hard time growing up. He had childhood trauma, right? And I won't get into his story because it's his story, right? So, but Blue Wolf Phoenix, the reason why he apologized to Blue Wolf Phoenix, now, he apologized on the backup channel, now, not his main channel. He apologized on the backup channel to Blue Wolf Phoenix for how he made fun and how he was so deplorable when he was coming at Blue Wolf Phoenix about his childhood, right? He said he was a caseworker. Now we all know he's a liar. He's an absolute liar, right? Because I still didn't ever get no call. And then he said he don't like doxers, right? He don't like doxing, right? But now, you said you was going to make some calls to Tennessee and get my husband business taken down, right? His alleged business. He said my husband was a lawn care worker or whatever, and he knew that because, way back when I first started, hey, everybody, way when I first started, I was giving out my husband's business card. I said, what, a cyber business card? Make it make sense. The shit didn't even make no sense. But this is the madness, right? So he's saying whatever he can say, right? Because he don't like I said, for nobody to give him no pushback, right? But you sensitive. If you sensitive, you can't be in the B sector. That don't make no sense, right? So anyway, despicable. Yeah, very despicable. So anyway, back to Blue Wolf Phoenix. So he talked real bad about his childhood trauma, right? Now, I ain't never heard somebody told the biggest lie in my life, right? He said that he was a social worker long time ago, and that Blue Wolf Phoenix he was assigned to his case, and then he goes on to talk about all the childhood trauma and assault that Blue Wolf Phoenix had to endure, right? And I'm thinking, well, see, I know that's a lie, because if you was a social worker and you was on his case, why didn't you take him? Why didn't you remove him from the home? See, all of this, it didn't make no. Yeah, I'm waiting on that too. Beach is better. I'm waiting, child. I'm waiting. I still ain't got a call. But why didn't you remove him from the home? And then he spoke real. It's just real deplorable to the point to where a lot of people were speaking out against what he said, right? But some people don't care about that stuff. They only looking for the good kiki at whatever expense right now. I don't find exploiting somebody's childhood trauma entertaining at all, right? That's just my thing. And I'm thinking, how you a social worker? That don't make no sense. Now, when you're a social worker, even when you are in school, before you get to clinicals, right? It's forced into your brain, right? That you never speak on any type of client information, whether you still working or not, right? So I never would I ever, that is so beyond reason. It is so it's just I just can't tell. But anyway, apologize to the boy on the backup channel, right? And then the only reason why he got mad at Blue Wolf Phoenix is because Blue Wolf Phoenix said he unsubscribed to his channel, right? He deplorable. He over talking about, like I said, people that he think nobody don't care about. So he gonna get on there and talk about them and be real disgusted with the way that he speaks, and a real mental patient, right? Now we know that for a lot of people, the more deplorable you are, the more attention that you're going to get. So, like I said, he was a flavor of the month, right? It's okay. So he apologized on his backup channel. I guess he was getting too much backlash, right? So on his backup channel, when he was apologizing to Blue Wolf Phoenix, he said that he was going to go to his channel after the video was over, and take the video down of when he was talking, speaking very derogatory, very despicable about Blue Wolf Phoenix situation, right? And so he will sit back and listen to, and all of us, I have even heard of Blue Wolf Phoenix, talk about his past, right? He would take what you done said and twist it and turn it into a whole lie, right? Turn it into a whole fairy tale, right? And that's what he was doing, to whoever he was, trying to come against, right? But anyway, he did that. So that video was over with, right? So he never took the video down on his main channel. He was speaking derogatory about Blue Wolf Phoenix like he said he was, right? But he did take the video of the apology that he did to Blue Wolf Phoenix. He did take that video off of his backup channel. He did do that. Do you see what I'm saying? But that video that he did to Blue Wolf Phoenix, that video was still up, right? So I'm thinking later on in the day, I don't know if somebody told him. I don't know if he didn't have time to listen at first or whatever, right? So after that happened, several hours after that, he comes back. Yeah, now he a victim. Yeah, he a victim now. He a victim. He want a pity party, all this and all that. You know what I mean? And so after all that, he came back on his main channel. Now he was upset this time, right? He was really upset. He wasn't apologizing to nobody. He was going in on QB and 5A, right? And we're going to listen to some audio, okay? Because we know that he said he was leaving YouTube. He deleting his channel. And nobody better not be doxxed. He was also scared to get doxxed. He was a couple of people, they say were going to dox him or was trying to find out information about him. I think he got real paranoid about that. Threatening people. So anyway, he gets on there. He goes to cussing out QB and 5A. And the reason why he did that is because on the State of the B sector, QB was, he was reading StompDown, right? So I guess StompDown went and listened to it finally, and he didn't appreciate it. You know what I mean? QB, he came at not only StompDown though, he was shaking the little cup about the coins. He was shaking the coffee cup. He was shaking every time y'all hear this, he was shaking. This ain't no cup of coins, but he kept on doing this, right? When he was reading the hell out of StompDown. I was getting a good little kiki, right? And the reason why I kept shaking the coffee cup with coins in the bottom of it is because StompDown was always talking about, y'all can give him some, cash app so that he can go get him a cup of Starbucks coffee. And people was mad because he was getting coins. He was getting coins, and the coffee fund. Thank you, the coffee fund. He wanted, he wanted his subscribers to donate to the coffee fund, right? And then he was but all the time talking about other people, asking for cash apps and all this and all that, right? Like I said, like he the second coming, boy. Y'all better look at these, listen to these people. Y'all better see how they move. Y'all better this. Oh, you welcome over here, baby. I see you. Sounding like some old broke down deacon of a dilapidated church, right? With his dilapidated mind, right? And hey, everybody, if you just came in the room, hey, Truth in Pie. And so, anyway, all that was going on, so QB read him down, right? Not only did QB read him down, he made fun of his coffee fund. Now, mind you, these the people they bigging up, right? He bigging up these people. He trying to be under these people's, under their balls, cause he thought they was popular. He had a lot of Babe Nation over there, cause he was going at people like me and Kwani and whoever else that this done, had something, DKL, anybody else that had something derogatory to say about, FB or QB or whoever, right? He was going in because he felt safe doing that. He felt like long as he was in good with them, name dropping them, he was going to be all right. Like I said, he had a lot of Babe Nation over there supporting him. I don't know how many of them are still on there. But he was, he was old, he was doing, he had some Babe Nation over there. He had some, club chat over there, and he kept calling out people names and stuff from Babe Nation, and I think even a couple of people from Club Chat. I know he kept calling Maturish name, and we know she Club Chat, right? And so, right, old dry big and ass, right, but claim he was 6 figure. Okay, but I always worried about a coffee fund, right? Right, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. That's why I commented. That's why I said, I'm just gonna sit back and watch. Okay, you're right about that, Lady Tia. My thing is though, it says a lot about you. Hey True Black, if you are, and hey all my supporters. So I want to thank real fast. Let me take the time to thank all my members. If you're in here, if you're listening to class, thank you guys so much for supporting me. Okay, and so anyway, he loves a name drop, right? So. But a lot of them didn't mind. Y'all remember when he asked Jay Wilson, can he say he out of the house of Jay Wilson and all of this and all that? Right? All of this old fuck shit. All of this clout chasing, ass kissing shit. What he swore he didn't do. He swore he stood alone. I'm thinking, no, this ain't how you stand alone, honey. Okay? Well, that's true too. I was one. Now, see, he was going to eventually, Demetrius, have to turn on somebody. He was going to have to. I thought he was going to turn on Jay Wilson first. I really did. But he eventually was going to have to make a choice. Okay? But QB made the choice for him. They wasn't seeing it for him. And I'm thinking, if I can remember what was said on State State of the Beef sector, they even mentioned that deplorable stuff he said about Blue Wolf Phoenix, right? I mean, it was really just disgusting, right? Okay, and so I agree with you, Trey. And so he got on his like I said, he got in his feelings. Evidently, he went over there and listened to what was said about him. And honey, he cannot contain himself. And like I said, but now what is his name? QB also roasted ZX, right? He roasted ZX real bad. Now ZX, honey, he didn't say nothing, right? He didn't say nothing. He made a little post on his page, and he was because I went over there and checked. I went over there and checked. I ain't gonna lie. I was wanting to see who else because VX honey QB came for both of them, right? Now, don't these niggas know that QB ain't letting nobody get close to 5 Babe but him? He is the one that coined 5 Babe, if y'all can remember. Hit the one if y'all remember. QB is the one that started calling 5 Babe Queen of the Beef Sector before she started calling herself the Queen of the Beef Sector. Hit the one if y'all remember that. Before he got in real good with her, he was calling her the Queen of the Beef Sector, right? That's how he got in good with her, right? So why do they think that QB is gonna let any other man get close to 5 Babe, right? In the first place. In the second place, they partners in crime, right? They live in the same city. They do a lot of things together. He always over her house. I think she done been to his house. Don't that nigga ZST moving around his mouth. I don't know, but QB was roasting him too, right? ZX, he love to talk. He ain't made no videos coming back at QB. He put a post on his community wall talking about he don't mind a good laugh or something like that. And he put down what he took a photograph of the definition of Munchausen by proxy, right? And so, because QB wasn't using the term properly, right? So all he did was put that on his community wall. But ZX, he ain't came out against QB at all, right? And so I was like, oh, I said, he playing his role. He ain't saying nothing, but QB blocks ZX, really? Well, I know QB is not having no other man get close to 5, babe, right? All right? They ride for each other. Period. You know what I mean? QB ain't having it. He said he done put in the work and he ain't going for it, right? And I think he'll look, and I think that they really is friends for real. Like I really do. And I think that he know 5 babe gonna do her. You know, she gonna play her games. Why they thought they could get over on her like that is beyond me. You know, I don't get it. But they both clout chasing the girl. StompDown and ZX was clout chasing the girl. But really, you don't know this YouTube. You don't know the YouTube game because, yeah, 5 babe gonna end up she gonna end up using you. Period. But if you're going for it, okay, she's like, okay. But I guess QB done had enough. Yeah, he's territorial. Right, he's very territorial. You know, he protective over the woman. Period. You know, so I don't know. I don't even know. Now, I don't know if they discussed, you know, beforehand that he was going to come for StompDown and ZX. I don't know if they, discussed it ahead of time. You know, I don't know what the hell happened. But 5 babe was over there, you know, getting a good little kiki out of QB roasting both of them. She didn't try to stop him not during time, right? It just was what it was, right? And so anyway, they out, but all this time they looking. I guess they think they special. I guess they thought it wasn't gonna happen to them or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I said, ZX over there still trying to hold on, honey, knowing he wanted to go completely out, but he didn't. He's still playing his role over there. You know, whatever, it is what it is. But, you know, QB just going to keep roasting him. He's sick of him. He can't take it no more, right? And so, anyway, same thing happened to StompDown. They got, I guess, you know, QB got tired of him, you know, clout chasing off of 5 babe. He's pretty much done. And then the stuff that was coming out of his mouth was just so below the belt to where it's just, ugh. They are territorial of one another. I agree with that. Yes, they partners in crime. I absolutely agree. Y'all please hit the like button. I appreciate it. So anyway, that had happened. So he ended up roasting him. So I'm gonna let y'all but StompDown because he got some kind of mental illness going on. Okay, just cause you come online and you want to, you know, speak with this bass in your voice and with authority, and you want to sound like you make a lot of sense and all of this and all that, it don't mean that some of us realize that you ain't got a problem going on in your head, right? Because what grown man will come online and say the absolute disgusting things that he said about people, and that he even realized he went too far. I'm quite sure that he wasn't even sorry for anything he said about Blue Woods Phoenix and what happened in his childhood trauma. I'm sure he wasn't sorry about that, because if he was sorry, he would have took the sorry video down from his back. He would, number one, he would have said, I'm sorry on his main channel, right? Now, I knew it wasn't genuine when he had it on his backup channel and not his main channel, and then he didn't take the video. Of course, now, after hearing the QB stuff and after him cussing out QB and 5 babe, he done took all the videos off his channel. He said he was leaving YouTube, which is a lie. You know what I mean? The channel is still up, and the community wall is still up. He just took all his videos down, right? That's all he did. He wants sympathy. He want to see who gonna stand behind him. All this and all that. We done seen it before. Heard it all before. But your lies ain't working now. Look who's working now. I had to shut you down. I had to shut you down. Heard it all before. Anyway, sorry about that. I got sidetracked. But anyway, let me let y'all listen to some audio, right? Child, I guess he's gonna take a couple of weeks to things calm down and he'll come back on. Because, you know, you still got people that they gonna follow you. They gonna follow you, right? Period. He got some members and everything. So, this is the most successful channel he ever done had, because he's had channels before, right? But they have never been this successful. But what I want to know is how he gonna act when he come back. Do you see what I'm saying? So, but what you need to do, if you really want to come on here and do all this stuff, and you worried about doxing, okay? But I'm gonna let y'all listen to how worried he is about doxing, right? Because he worried about that. He threatening people. I mean, he really be, having that tone in his voice like he's scaring somebody. That's why I said, you know what? I'm not gonna help him build this channel, but I will sit and watch him implode, and that's what I sit up and do. Oh yeah, you're right about that, Natasha. You're right, but he don't want coming on here acting like he all knowing and all seeing, like he telling somebody in the beef sector something they don't already know. That's my issue. Y'all didn't hear how he was talking over there? If y'all listen to him, like he telling something, he giving people the rundown on how the content creators move in the beef sector. I'm like, Chad, you don't sit your... Anyway, let's listen to that. But like I said, we're going to listen to some audio. Now, I didn't get the beginning of it, but we're going to listen to what he had to say about how he felt about what QB had to say about him. He also throwing shade at 5A. And he also threatening people on her. I was like, wow, he really don't want to be doxxed. If any of his information come out, he gonna do this, that, and the other, blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, honey, let me cue this up. I hurried up and queued up the recorder, child, and had to scurry back over there so I can get some of it, right? I was like, oh, because I know as soon as he get rid of this video, he's absolutely going to delete this video, just like he deleted that apology to the apology he made to Blue Woods Phoenix, right? I knew that this was going to come down. Now, I didn't know that he was going. I don't even think he deleted all his videos. He probably just hid all his videos, and when he come back, the videos will be back up. I mean, we all know the game. This ain't the first time we done seen this. It ain't going to be the last, right? So anyway, I want y'all to listen to what he had to say about the situation, because he did not appreciate QB where's my bottle at, doing this on State of the Beef sector. He didn't appreciate that, right? And this ain't no cup, but QB, he didn't appreciate. I think it sent him over the edge. QB kept shaking that coffee cup with the coins in the bottom of it. Oh, that just pissed him off. He just was not having it. Okay. And so let me let y'all listen. All right. So this is what I got of it, right? I got 21 minutes of it, right? So I was like, okay. But like I said earlier, all you got to do is sit back and watch. Sit back and watch. Anyway, here we go.
Seriously suffer from multiple levels.
Can y'all hear this?
Of cognitive dissonance. You have people on here that are living life, through multiple lenses.
See, y'all do realize that he's talking about himself, right? This is him. He really is talking about himself. But like I said, they love it when a motherfucker come over here and sound like they know what they talking about. But anyway, move right along.
You were the last of the beef sector that I watched. Well, baby, you know what? And I hate to hear that flow, but it is what it is. Yeah, Miss Playful, I'm going to go ahead and go, because see, the thing I want people to understand with the BBK is this. It doesn't matter what sector you go into. You're always going to have a level of niggas and niggotry and people that are willing to do whatever. Again, I call it no, decop for life. Baby, I'm going to go, and Mother Decop, I'll watch you. I'll be there. I don't have to have a channel, and I don't have to be subscribed to the people who I care for. See, people in life, I want you guys to understand something clearly about me. I've never been a wanton person. I've never been a person that has to fit a particular mold or a group of people. I've never been that person who had to fit in to get in.
Now, y'all do realize this. See, if he's never been a wanton person, if he never been that person that got to fit in, get in to fit in or whatever, then you wouldn't have been name dropping these people. Because you kept on name dropping 5Babe, Jay Wilson, what is his name? Treasure Lane, over there. And who he was even name dropping Duchess Kelly Love at first, because like I said, I guess he was trying to be strategic with his commentary, and he would come at people, try to bully people that he felt like nobody cared about it. What it was just gonna help his channel go, but it didn't quite work out. But anyway, if you're not wanting and you're not needing nobody, you won't move like it. But anyway, let's continue.
Queen Mo, baby, it's not about jealousy, baby. See, I'm trying to get people, it's a struggle for me, Amber Evans, to get people to understand where I'm coming from. They are there. I'm here. They're in that life. I'm in mine. I don't think people this big. I truly don't think people are getting where I come from and who I am. Okay? I don't think, Jody, people are understand. Some kind of matriculation is stopping in what they're doing. So some kind of way of them uptaking that they don't get it. I don't think people get it. I think people, in some part, Jay Wilson said this about 2 days ago, Kilo Low, baby, I see you. He said that when it all ends and...
Well, ain't Kilo, ain't she Babe Nation? Ain't she Babe? I wonder if she's still over there, because ain't she Babe Nation? There's some Babe Nation people I recognize the name of, but a whole lot I don't, because I don't be in those chats. And some of the names I don't realize, but that's Babe Nation, right? Anyway, let's continue, child.
It stops, it ends, and it stops. Baby, we can't continue to have a life of arrested development and allowing people sarconos. No, baby,
Babe Nation.
Baby. No, baby, I don't need to speak on it. And sarconos, baby, I love you. I truly do.
Well, I know sarconos is Babe Nation. Okay. Kings Mina said some people know a demon when thank you, Kings Mina. That's why I said I'm gonna sit back and watch. Okay, I'm gonna sit back and watch this particular type of demon self-destruct. I'm not gonna argue back and forth with it. Oh no, but I will sit back and watch. Let's watch the flavor. Let's listen to the flavor of the month, self-destruct. Okay, let's continue. Uh-oh.
I've watched you for years, and I've watched you move. And I've watched Yolanda move, and I've watched J-Boss move, and Miss B-Town Hester. I've watched all of you move around. And what I'm telling you in my movement from this platform and going back into regular life is that, baby, this ain't where I need to be at. Miss New, if I'm telling you, just like someone would tell you, I don't want to be with you. Or I don't want to do this, or I don't want to be over here, or this feels uncomfortable, or whatever. Am I not telling you the same thing? See, you have to realize when it's time to move. You have to realize when it's time to leave. We often hear of women who are abused that stay with the abuser. They never.
Now here's the thing. Here's the height of hypocrisy, right? He talking about women not knowing when to leave when they being abused, right? He get on her every day and verbally abuse somebody if you allow it, right? That's another reason why I chose not to go back and forth with him, because I've been back and forth with these manosphere niggas for years that sound just like this nigga right here. He ain't doing nothing no different. He ain't nothing but a damn bully, but he's sensitive, okay? So now he playing victim, right? Okay, But just like they didn't give a damn about you stalking me for 4 motherfucking years, bitch, I don't give a fuck about you. Oops, see how that worked?
Figured out when it was time to leave. They never figured out that it was abuse and not love. See, this means something to other people. It means nothing to me. Now, do I feel a way about the people? No, baby, Kilo, it won't be here. Because, see, I think what I was supposed to be here for a moment, Kilo Low. I think what I was supposed to be here for.
Y'all notice how he strategically keep calling out Babe Nation? Y'all notice that? Let's continue.
Was it just open people's eyes back up again? I think it was, I was here.
Well, how did he figure he was here to open somebody's eyes up to what? The beef sector? Like we ain't all been in the beef sector for a long time, and like we don't all know what's going on. Like he the second coming. He got to open your eyes. He got to wake you up while you doing the same thing everybody else doing. You thought you was special. Okay.
Just for the moment that I was here to just simply speak truth of what I saw. Because people were attached. And I've done that. But when a bitch that's sitting over here, and I'm going to get into it because I'm going to delete. You cannot work at a bakery, bitch, and shake your goddamn cup at me.
Okay, now, now he talked about when QB was roasting his ass about that, shaking that cup about the coffee fund, right? He going to get into it now, right? You wonder what scared him off, Clover. I think what scared him off, what shut him up for a little while, was the fact that he don't want to be doxxed. Anyway, let's continue.
You got a bitch that need to be sitting on the sidewalk, Kilo Low, shaking his motherfucking cup at me, telling me, and I know people, again, Miss New, these are going to be the two narratives. It's going to be three things that happen. There's going to be jealousy / hate. Okay? He couldn't take. And then, we're going to dox.
There you go.
I'm going to say it again. Do all you need to do. And I will simply go to Wells Fargo and do you.
What did he mean by I'll go to Wells Fargo and do you? I don't know what he meant by that. Can anybody tell me what he meant by I'll go to Wells Fargo and do you? What does that mean? Now, I didn't get that part, but anyway, let's continue.
You don't sit up as a bitch anywhere and shake a motherfucking cup at me. At least you work in a bakery, ho. You live in damn near what would be considered a rooming household. And you got enough nerves with 4 pieces of hair in your goddamn head to sit your raggedy, rotten mouth ass up and shake a cup. He thought it was cute. No, bitch, that's what you planned, and that's what the fuck you gave. Have you missed your place? Have you forgotten where the fuck you are? Did I say anything about your dead-ass husband, bitch? No, I didn't. But could I have said something about...
Oh, that's what he meant, that he would spend money to get somebody back. Okay, Kingsmina. I got you. That's what he meant by that. Okay, let's continue. Because I didn't know it. I didn't get it. I didn't get that part, but okay, child. Thank y'all, because I was like, what do you mean by that? But anyway, child, let's continue.
That dead, dying ass beef jerky looking motherfucker, you goddamn right. And I would have blown the goddamn channel up talking about that beef jerky looking walking ass motherfucking prostitute of a fucking husband.
But now let me just say, so he always said he got a lot of money and he banks at Wells Fargo. So if he got doxxed, he was going to go to Wells Fargo to get the money to give to. Oh Lord, is that what he said, child? Everybody done got doxxed in the beef sector. Subscribers, content creators, everybody. How did he think that he was special? That's what I want to know. But like I said, he got this complex about himself. He got this God complex going on real hard. You just gotta listen to him, okay? Let's continue.
Yeah, well, what did I do? I abstained. So go ahead on and throw jealousy on top of it. See, that's the bitch that you're working for. This bakery bitch. Pressing out bear cookies.
Now, what he meant, that's the bitch that you working for, this bakery bitch. Was he talking about Five Babe? What was he talking about when he said that? Because, he throwing a lot of shade at both of them, right? Chill. Let's continue.
How dare you? When that motherfucking Rick Reed was running your motherfucking ass down the hill, bitch, you didn't ever want a day of a motherfucker like me, QB, in your motherfucking life. And if you think, bitch, that somebody think that you ain't got the package, bitch, because you sitting over there fucking Emmanuel, bitch, yeah, you do. You may tell it to your bestie, bitch, but you don't need to tell it to me.
Now, somebody put in the chat who the bestie is. We all know who the bestie is, right? Okay.
Them house mothers, bitch, that was putting your motherfucking ass out on the streets, bitch, and you gonna come on here and shake your motherfucking goddamn finger in bitches' fucking face. You have to think of the audacity of a motherfucker. But see, all that time, I saw the insanity behind you and what you were doing. When Tracy D put your ass on goddamn street, bitch, she told the goddamn truth, and it was nothing but the motherfucking truth. You've always been a motherfucking coward.
Okay,
you've always been low down. You've always.
So my thing is, he was singing these people's praises. He was singing Five Babe's praises, QB's praises, a lot of people's praises. But this whole time, this is how you really feel. So when somebody say something about you that's not flattering, you're gonna tell them how you really feel, right? Okay, let's continue.
Ass sucking ass motherfucker. You've always been a battered and beat down motherfucker, QB. Mm-hmm. Bitch, that little shit that you do, bitch, ain't never been cute. You see, QB, I'm not yelling and I'm not hollering. And I'm not trying to sell t-shirts, bitch. And I'm not working at a bakery. And I don't have a walk-up. And I don't need to stand in the corner while videotaping and recording, bitch. That's what the fuck you do. But
he need the coffee fund, right? He need the coffee fund. But he ain't got to do all that, but he need the coffee fund. Okay.
But see, all this time, until yesterday, when you got your bitch made ass on there, bitch, and this is what you did. I looked at this little motherfucker. I looked at this bald head motherfucker, QB, with 3 or 4 braids. This bitch that had to have somebody place him at a motherfucking job. And this is what he was doing. But bitch, that's what the fuck you work for.
Yeah, I'm shaking that cup.
Do we need to talk about your mother, QB, and your father?
Oh my God.
And your placement at your grandmother's house, bitch? Do we need to discuss that? But see, I was the one sitting back giving you and 5-day accolades. But see, y'all don't want that. You want mess. You want coins. You want people running behind your motherfucking ass. You want to be trending. Let me tell you something. I'm waiting on the bitch to release in that motherfucking thing on StompDown.
Listen, y'all.
I'm waiting on it. Round trip ticket, bitch, $80. We'll get your ass done. See, when you need to stop, you won't stop. When I sat up there and saw QB with his dusty fucking maggot-looking ass, you dead bitch. When I sat up there and saw you, for the 3 or 4 years I saw your husband, that dead nigga, a walking stick on the sidewalk, looked like he was asking for somebody. He was a beggar. When I saw that bitch sitting over there and I looked at you, he died from complications of HIV. But you fucking him. Hello? But you fucking him, right? But he's selling his ass, right? But he has tiles up to the window, right? But you stand with the bitch, right? See, you're just a survivor. You ain't no different than that fuck nigga out there in San Francisco, Timothy Blaine, bitch. You just a goddamn survivor. And I stayed over your motherfucking sorry, fucking worthless ass, bitch, because of 5-day. That's what I did. All this screeching and yelling and hollering and carrying on like a big bitch. But you a household. You came from a motherfucking house, bitch. You were fed through the motherfucking house, bitch. You were selling ass through the household. Your man was selling what Rick Reed calls dead nigga mattress. Bitch, that's all it was. I'll tell you what, QB. You know what's so sick and so sad about you? The moderators can see that you're worthless and you're a piece of shit. The people in the chat can see that you are worthless and a piece of shit. The bitches that you used to fuck with in the chats that you rolled in know that you a piece of motherfucking shit and you illiterate as fuck.
Wow.
These motherfuckers even tried to take you under their wing and put you on the gentleman's panel. And the only thing you could do was sit up there and flick a fucking fan open. You illiterate bitch. And now you on here doing this. here doing this, right, PB?
There go that cup. There go that cup.
Bakery, bitch, ain't you doing this?
There go that cup, food junkie.
That's what you doing, right, QB? Bitch, you could never. And you've never been able to stand on your motherfucking own, bitch. You've always sucked off the titty and the ass crack and the fucking clit of another motherfucking woman, bitch, because you straight fag. And you straight motherfucking worthless. That's what you are.
Let me pause this for a minute. Now, see, this is what I don't understand. Okay, you say you a gay man, right? You say he gay or whatever. But he gonna call this man all this and call him the F word, make fun of of his mental health status, all this and all that, right? But now if it was somebody else saying this stuff, they would call him what? Homophobic, right? But you get on here because you done been triggered by a coffee cup with coins in it, and you just go as low as you can go. Low as you can go. You the most deplorable, disgusting, foul mouth. Anyway, honey, let's continue.
I mean, you really thought you were doing something, didn't you, QB? You set your motherfucking ass up on that bitch, and you really thought you were giving. You really thought that you were serving because you've built up your confidence.
Ooh.
But you know what? I think old girl was right. I think she was right all along about your motherfucking ass. I think that old girl, honey, I think she was right 100 goddamn % about your bitch motherfucking ass. And you know what I'm gonna do? Lala Diamond. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I might have to book me a motherfucking flight.
Listen, y'all.
I think a bitch may need to be managed in the right way. See, when you should have gave the shit the fuck up, bitch, you didn't. When you should have left shit the fuck alone, bitch, you didn't. Honey, Miss Janice James, honey, I don't think people understand it. I think Yolanda gets it. I think she really gets it. I think Allie gets it. I think a whole lot of people get it. Honey, let me tell you something. QB, don't you ever pick up your motherfucking paw, you cookie pressing bitch, and shake your goddamn hand with coins in it at anybody, bitch. You ain't never been shit.
Oh,
that's the bottom line, point blank, period. And when I click this bitch off, little that it ain't gonna be told, bitch, guess what? The vast majority of the motherfuckers on here gonna think the same goddamn thing, regardless of whether or not they tell your bitch ass this shit or not.
Better light him a cigarette, honey.
What you people have allowed me to do is you've allowed me to open up or reopen up people's eyes to your bullshit.
Reopen up. Second comment. Lynn said he goes there. He goes selling. That's all he sells is wolf tickets. That's all he sells is wolf tickets. He think he can shout you down and use all this big talk, this abusive language, like it's gonna back somebody down to stop somebody from doing something. Okay, I'm going right along. Let's continue.
But because this here is very important to you, that you can have it. But I tell you one goddamn thing. I'm gonna make this very clear.
Uh-oh.
Let me find any information about me, my home, my job, my career, my past, or my future online regarding to any of you motherfuckers. And because you do what you do, because you like to do what you do, these two channels will be deleted. I'm gonna let you sit back and do what
you've been doing. Seven said I've been doing it. Hey Seven, but you've been doing what? But now see he didn't delete the channel. He hid the videos, but the channel is still up. Okay, now he not gonna delete the channel. He gonna give it a little quick minute and he'll be back. He might even be back by today because he putting on a pity party and he just want to see who gonna stay over there and who not. He ain't deleting nothing. Okay, he might have deleted that backup channel, but he didn't delete the main channel. Like I say, he just took the videos out. That's all he did. Okay, that's all. But anyway, keep paying. Let's listen some more. Let's listen. It's about over with. Come on.
You do. You will not hear a word from me, but you will hear.
Okay, I heard this, Seven.
Word from that state's attorney's office.
Oh.
That's a goddamn guarantee fucking T.
Oh.
That goes for both of you bitches.
Oh, both of, oh. Now who is both of the bitches? Is he talking about Fire Babe too? He said he goes for both of you bitches. He ain't talking about Fire Babe, is he? He just loving some Fire Babe to death. No, surely not. Yeah, he was talking all that mess and can't take the heat. No, he don't want to be doxxed. Like everybody else in the sector done been doxxed. Okay, let's continue.
Support you openly. And what do?
Let me roll this
what
back a little bit.
Your subscribers?
They're gonna cut.
You can have it. But I tell you one goddamn thing. I'm gonna make this very clear.
I'm gonna make this very clear.
Let me find any information about me, my home, my job, my career, my past, or my future online regarding to any of you motherfuckers. And because you do what you do, because you like to do what you do, these two channels will be deleted. I'm going to let you sit back and do what you do. You will not hear a word from me, but you will hear a word from that state's attorney's office. That's a goddamn guarantee. That goes for both of you bitches. People support you openly. And what do? What does that tell your subscribers? You know, that's what you refer to them as. Baby, y'all better wake up. You better see how you're being handled. You better see how you're being manipulated. You better see how people are moving with you. You better see how it's only a give, correction, a take and no give. You better recognize it.
Y'all catching that shade?
I don't need to talk to Creepy one-on-one for shit. Because he considers himself to be in a fucking position to where he think he's superior, but the bitch getting up at 4 a.m. in the morning pressing cookies, bitch, you are not superior to any goddamn body. Do you see how this works, Miss Playful? Bitch, you don't sit around in aprons. You don't sit around pressing motherfucking cookies, bitch, and you're superior to who? The registered nurse? Bitch, you're not even superior to the bitch that's driving the bus. You've gotten out of motherfucking line. Oh no, Miss New, baby, I'm gone. And like I said, in leaving and in departing, you go ahead on and pull up receipts. You go ahead on and do whatever the fuck you need to do. And believe me, StompDown will do every damn thing in his motherfucking power. I'm not the bitch you want to fuck with. But you go head on, you make your little coins, you run your videos for 2 or 3 weeks, you go head on and put all your news out, do whatever the fuck you want to do. I bet not see one goddamn video exposing my shit.
No.
I bet not even see my motherfucking name in a goddamn video. Because like mama tell you, bitch, I can show your motherfucking ass, bitch, better than I can tell you.
Listen, y'all.
And that's a fact. Y'all better watch these people. Y'all better watch these content creators. You better watch who you're dealing with. You need to watch what they take in and what they give out. You better watch them. No, baby, ain't nobody taking shit too far. See, you stand alone 24/7. That was shade, Lady Knuckles, and everybody know it. See, when you going too far to where you can't recognize what shade is, and when a dusty foot having bitch is sitting up talking shit, then you're gone. See, this is the whole problem. They don't even see it because they're in a goddamn cloud. But guess what? The people that's doing it to you, they ain't in a cloud. The people that's taking from your motherfucking ass, that bitch ain't in a motherfucking cloud. Why is it that they are never in a cloud? Why is it that they never take it too far? See, baby, y'all don't get it. Lady Knuckles said, hell, he didn't. Yeah, I know. But that's okay. Baby, I'm going to go ahead on. I'm not going to belabor this. I'm going to get on off here. I'm going to do what I need to do. And like I said, and people can take this however the hell they want to. Net detected. Every and anybody in here can take it however the hell they want to. Let my goddamn name show up as some shit. When I delete these goddamn 2 channels, I'm going to tell you one more motherfucking time. Let my motherfucking name show up in some shit, and I'm going to let you run your cycle. I'm going to let you do what you need to do. I'm going to let you do it however you need to do it. And when a bitch come knocking, you know who the fuck it came from. Play them games with a bitch like me. I'm not Rita. I'm not none of these motherfuckers on here. You play them games with me. You play that fuck shit out of Chicago with me, I will do you. And I got $20,000 on it that I will have your motherfucking ass done.
Did y'all hear that? See, this is how I know he wasn't talking about Chopper. People keep saying he was talking about Chopper. No, he wasn't. He was talking about Fire Baby and QB because they were in Chicago. Okay. So let me rewind this back just a little bit so y'all can hear it again. Maybe not that much, y'all. Anyway.
Out. You better watch him. No, baby. Ain't nobody taking shit too far. See, you stand alone 24/7.
But you don't stand alone, though.
That was shade, Lady Knuckles. And everybody know it. See, when you going too far to where you can't recognize what shade is, and when a dusty foot having bitch is sitting up talking shit, then you're gone. See, this is the whole problem. They don't even see it because they're in a goddamn cloud. But guess what? The people that's doing it to you, they ain't in a cloud. The people that's taking from your motherfucking ass, that bitch ain't in a motherfucking cloud. Why is it that they are never in a cloud? Why is it that they never take it too far? See, baby, y'all don't get it. Lady Knuckles said, hell, he didn't. Yeah, I know. But that's okay. Baby, I'm going to go ahead on. I'm not going to belabor this. I'm going to get on off here. I'm going to do what I need to do. And like I said, and people can take this however the hell they want to. Net detected. Every and anybody in here can take it however the hell they want to. Let my goddamn name show up as some shit. When I delete these goddamn 2 channels, I'm going to tell you one more motherfucking time. Let my motherfucking name show up in some shit, and I'm going to let you run your cycle. I'm going to let you do what you need to do. I'm going to let you do it however you need to do it. And when a bitch come knocking, you know who the fuck it came from. Play them games with a bitch like me. I'm not Rita. I'm not none of these motherfuckers on here. You play them games with me. You play that fuck shit out of Chicago with me, I will do you. And I got $20,000 on it that I will have your motherfucking ass done. Now go ahead on and save this, download it, chop it up, do your news, do whatever you need to do. Just know that everything you do moving forward from this date in time, what is it? 28 November, 7:33. Every damn bit of it will be recorded, downloaded, and saved. And as Mother Mature stated, document, 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 document. I'm not a cookie pressing bitch.
What? So that was the end of it, y'all. It would say time stamped the story. He said document, didn't he? download it and this, that, and other. But you talking about you want to press charges on people, you want to run up on somebody if they dox you or put your name in something, do your news. That was Shaded Five because we know she do the news, right? But you making threats to people. You got 20K on somebody's head. You gonna take a flight. I'll listen to all that. Y'all better not dox me or blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? But he don't want to be. He don't want to be faced. I'm confused too. But he doing all that. And I told y'all he get over here and say the most deplorable, disgusting things he could say, selling all them damn wolf tickets. Do you see what I'm saying? Name dropping, doing whatever he got to do, right? But he got it like that. He don't have to. But I'm wondering if you got it like that, why you get so triggered by QB shaking the coffee cup with the coins in it? Because of the coffee fund. Huh? He's indicating the silver suit. Well, many owners have indicated the silver suit. He ain't saying nothing that ain't been said before. He ain't scaring nobody. Y'all please hit the like button, right? Sanai says since he knows Wilson, I wonder if he's in San Antonio. Well, now I don't know, but Tracy said that he stalked her home. Tracy said he stalked her home. Somebody has gotten close to finding out who he is, and now he is running. Yeah, because he don't want no information on him coming out. Do you see what I'm saying? And yeah, he absolutely is way too invested. And he also way too sensitive. And that's why I said, okay, you done came at me for no reason. All right, that's fine. I'm just going to sit back and watch. Hence the title of the video. Because I knew this madness was going to self-destruct. Okay? Because why you run around hollering about everybody else talking too much and everybody saying this and everybody doing that. You're doing the same thing, but you're doing it worse. Okay, you're doing it far worse than everybody else. Okay, because he went to the level of a new low. But my thing is, you really got to pay attention to who follow behind people like this, because it says a lot about them. Because they was over there praising them, oh, don't go, don't do this and don't do that. He ain't doing nothing but roasting gang. He ain't doing nothing nobody else ain't doing, all this and all of that. But you put 20K on somebody's head, right? You gonna take a flight, right? You gonna get somebody done, right? You gonna go to Wells Fargo and take the money out to get okay, all right. You doing all that because you so special. You done person to dox you. But like I said, everybody done got doxed. Welcome to the beef sector. You've been over here forever. Well, at least since I came over here anyway. You know everything about everybody. It's just then he go to talk about he don't like doxing. But what about that time he said, when people information was given out, names and addresses and phone numbers, he said on one of his videos that he was sitting back with his little yellow notepad and his pen, and he was writing down information. Okay, but all of a sudden you don't like doxing. I remember when one time he was said something praising New Mexico over there. He ain't racist. He just defended himself. I heard him say that before. You got a doxer in your chat that's one of your moderators. Just all of that and all of that. But and then evidently somebody in chat saying he was going too far. I wonder if there was somebody from Babe Nation that said he going too far. Do you see what I'm saying? It's very interesting. All you did was get roasted, but you sensitive, and they really didn't even go in on you like that. You know what I mean? But because that was done, and somebody said that cup triggered him. Yeah, I think the cup triggered him. I do. Food Junkie said, didn't he try to dox you? Yeah, he did. He said he was going, he knew for a fact because I gave out, when I got online, this is what he said, Food Junkie. I got online and I gave out my husband's business cards. I'm thinking were they cyber business cards? And my husband supposed to cut grass. He do lawn care. And so I gave out these cyber business cards. So if you live in California, say 7 stars live in California and she want her grass cut or her her landscaped or something like that, right? So you're gonna call my husband down here in Tennessee and he gonna take a flight to go cut her grass. I went in California, I went across country. So that's why I was giving out business cards. Okay. All right. And then just so many lies. He lied about Blue Wolf Phoenix. He wasn't no case manager for no Blue Wolf Phoenix. We don't believe that. Girl, just so much. Just this is too much. It's just too much. You know, so now I say, how does he have 20K by asking for coffee money? Exactly. So you got 20K, you got enough to do everything else you need to do except buy Starbucks coffee, right? Okay. And people supposed to be jealous or hating or whatever the hell else he was saying. You know, he was running the same game, that trying to run the same game that a whole lot of people, you know, try to run, you know, when it comes to trying to create a cult. And because you got a whole lot of weak people in this sector, a lot of people felt like that was the thing to do. They was listening to him and just loving that type of deplorable shit that was coming out of his mouth. That's why I said all I was going to do was sit back and watch. That's all. StompDown, you're going to show up in person to sue me. I heard this, right? Fabian Force's Chopper said he was going to dock StompDown, but Chopper erased the video. Well, he wasn't even talking about Chopper in this video. He was triggered by the state of the beef sector video, in which QB was reading them down and shaking that damn cup. That's why. And then he said, y'all didn't hear him say, and I was giving y'all accolades. So they were supposed to be grateful for you to be big up in them, clout chasing them, right? And they didn't even ask you to big up them. You did it on your own, because I guess that was your version of strategic commentary, right? Try to align yourself, you know, with people that's got a lot of followers or whatever. Like I said, like Jay Wilson, or like Treasure Lane, or you know, Firebabe. You know, we know who names he kept dropping. Do you see what I'm saying? But at the same time, you coming at people that ain't even never came at you. You was going too far. See, I knew he was self-destructing when he went on. When he went in on who'd he go in on? Kelly Love. I knew he was self-destructing then, right? Because he can't stand for, like I said, he can't stand if you ain't singing these praises. He ain't good with it. Period. Right? But like I said, and he probably thought that, remember you said, it be the ones who don't say. Yeah, it be the ones who don't say nothing. See, some people need to stay in the damn comment section, okay? So what he should have just done was kept stalking people, you know, but he done got a taste of a functioning channel now. And like I said, this is the one channel that he's got the you know, the most attention from. So that's why he couldn't bring himself to delete the channel. So he just want to sit back for a while and wait till things cool off. You know what I mean? He ain't going nowhere, and that's fine. You ain't got to go nowhere. But don't think you can come out here and say all this stuff to people and nobody ain't gonna come back at you. All right? Bella Mafia says StompDown been around. I know he been around. He stalked me. He been around for years stalking people on the internet. I remember he used to harass Corbin Kaboom. Did he really? And that Essie Berry lady. Did he really? In the chats. He just recently came to the beat sector. No, he came to the beat. Now the first time he came to the beat. Now I don't know if he was over here before, but he followed me from sector to sector. And the first person, like I said, that I saw him in a chat was when I came over here, was Firebabe's chat. And that's even before me and her got into it, because we weren't into it at first. But like I said, he stopped me from sector to sector. Do you see what I'm saying? Every time I go in a different sector, he'll pop up. Do you see what I'm saying? And so, but yeah, you're right about that. He have been stalking people for years. Now I didn't know that he had stalked Corman Kaboom or Essie Berry, but I know damn well he stalked me. But when he tried to do that little pitiful elementary ad hominem attack or slash roast on me, I wasn't impressed. But I said, okay, I'm gonna sit back and watch. Cause see, if you really know how to play the game, you sit back and watch. You don't help nobody build their channel by going back and forth with them. No. You sit back and watch. You sit back and watch them self-destruct. That's what you do. Baby. Hey, Miss Old Stomp. Didn't know what he was doing. He thought it was one way. And found out it's not right. Yeah, he'll be back. Hopefully with better sense. Hopefully, I mean, but his mentality, the way his mind works, the stuff that come out of his mouth is so disgusting to where he'll be back on the same thing, you know, but that's cool. Don't nobody care. Yep. I used to see him in Corman's chat. Oh, wow. Yeah, he been around, didn't say nothing. Baby mom says, child, porch watching. Porch watching. But I want y'all to hear that for y'allself. I know that Hennywise had a little bit of it, on her channel. I said, "Oh, I got more than that." You know what I mean? Because when I realized who he was talking about, I was like, "Oh, hold up, let me hit the screen record real fast and get as much of this as I can." All right, it's a group of them. It was a group of trolls calling lawyers on people and making whole pages stalking people. Really, Bella Mafia? Wow, I had no idea. Maybe that's why he jumped on me so fast. He jumped on me pretty much as soon as I got online. A little bit. I came when I first started doing videos. It was in the black sector, and I had only been there for a couple of months. And he attached himself to my channel and pretty much followed me around this whole time. So yeah, but I had no idea he was part of a troll group. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, but I want y'all to hear that. I want y'all to hear that good little T. I want y'all to hear what all he said, because he did, hide his little videos or whatever. You know what I mean? And yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back because he couldn't bring himself to delete that channel. You know what I'm saying? It's the best channel. It's done. It's the channel that's done the most. For him since he been online probably. So yeah, he is too problematic. He do. I agree with that. Attitude is everything. But yeah, I said, oh, look at this right here. Imagine that. Okay. Tell us how you really feel about Q being 5A. Huh? Okay. Yes, indeed, one of the trolls in this sector now. Two making videos, but I'm going to keep tracking. Oh. Leaving YouTube is what the people want. So he will be doing many a favor. Right. Girl, he ain't leaving that channel. He trying to get his whole pity party on. He got a lot of people over there that's not Babe Nation or whoever else. You know what I mean? And they'll still follow behind him, and that's cool. But honey, you gotta be careful of the company that you keep. And while you getting a good little kiki, just know that eventually he gonna turn on you too. Because it was several people saying, "Oh, I like him. I think he's funny." Especially a lot of these men around here. I think he's funny. You think he's funny because he's saying the stuff that you want to say, but you don't want to offend your female followers and your supporters and your subscribers. So you're going to get a good kiki out of him verbally abusing a whole bunch of these females and men around here. Do you see what I'm saying? So you're going to get a good little kiki out of that, But tell us how you really feel, too. Don't hold back. Just don't leave it up for the mouthpiece. He was being the mouthpiece. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, a snake bites everybody. It just ain't their turn yet. Exactly. Straight from the gate. Exactly. Like I said, he wasn't finna delete that channel. But he did hide that video. He'll be back in a minute. Might even be back today. He ain't gonna be able to stay away. He done got a taste of it now. He done got a taste of coming up out the comment section. You see what I'm saying? He done got a taste of people following the ridiculous stuff that be coming out of his mouth. You see what I'm saying? He go too far, he have no chill. All right? And he ain't doing nothing but selling wolf tickets, and he ain't scaring no damn body. Okay? So StompDown. I know you listening. If you ever thought that you was scaring me, nigga, you got me fucked up. I just want finna help you build your damn channel. I wasn't gonna go back and forth with you because that's what you was wanting me to do. Okay? Because you don't know the game like you think you know the game. Because if you knew the game, you would knew that eventually it was gonna come down to this. If you was truly standing on your own, you wouldn't have asked Jay Wilson, can I say that I came out of the house of Jay Wilson? He asked permission to say that he came out of the house of Jay Wilson. And Jay Wilson was like, yeah, I guess. Like who does that? But you standing on your own, right? Okay. All right. He's going to be under another name trolling. So I ain't surprised. Won't surprise me at all. Oh, girl, he love that coffee money. Yes, he do. He said people jealous because he was getting coffee money, child. He jealous because people get coffee money. Because he said people was jealous because he was getting coffee money. He was jealous because he was getting abused. People was jealous because of this, jealous because of that. Like I said, he was trying to run the same game that certain content creators run. Do you see what I'm saying? If I get them to feel sorry for me, they want me to leave, y'all. Way before this right here, they want me to leave. They trying to get me out of here. You ain't doing that. Hey, iPhone user. Hey, everybody, y'all, please hit the like button. If I didn't say your name individually, thank you so much for joining me. You know what I mean? I just really had to get this audio out to y'all because I was like, oh, no, he didn't. But what triggered him, and he would have kept, on. He would have kept on giving Five Baby QB accolades, but he got triggered by that coffee cup shaking with the coins in the bottom of it. Okay, child. That's what triggered him. That's what set him off. Because like I said, he can dish it, but he can take it. And ain't nobody scared of if somebody want to dox him, they're going to dox you. StompDown. They don't care nothing about you threatening them. They don't care. It's going to happen. Okay? You did too much too soon. All right? The cup has shaketh. Okay? The cup has some shooketh. All right? Child, karma is something else. Karma is something else. I'll sit back and get me a good kiki. Because I knew that I thought it would take him a little longer to have this type of meltdown, but I guess not. I guess not, child. I guess not. JW said, you're a contractor too. You're a contractor too, sir. No one special in the B sector. Child. Thank you, Sanaa. But I really want y'all to hear that audio. Like I said, Pennywise had a little bit of it on her channel about the 20K part, but I had more than that because I want y'all to hear the shade. That he wasn't just throwing shade at QB Honey. He was throwing shade at Five Baby too. And he wasn't talking about Chopper. He talking about them too. That's what he talking about because he was triggered by State of the Beef sector. But I had to come and give y'all this little tea. Let me let y'all listen to this audio that I had got yesterday. Okay. Well, we're going to have to see what's going forward. I'm also thinking that he thinks that if he stay gone for a little while, ain't nobody gonna dox him. No. So as you come back over here talking that crap again, it's gonna be the same thing. The same thing. Cause I'm sure if you got a God complex or something, it's very deflating. Hear people not singing your praises, right? Hear people calling you out on that raggedy filth that's coming out of your mouth. I bet it's quite hurtful. And he's real sensitive. But just the beef sector, honey, you can't be sensitive when you're being verbally abusive. Okay? Yeah. Seems like it's been a lot going on all weekend. It has been a lot going on. Yes, it's been, like I said, QB, he also, he also dragged ZX. What else did I see? Oh, I saw I see Kimmy, is doing doing a panel now with a couple other ladies. I found that interesting. What else I see, y'all? I saw Captivating Christian get into it with Peace Love. That was interesting. Challenge just so much. Right, Lady Tia said, "Oh, nasty piece of screen record." Right, I sure wouldn't have heard this about that. Right. Child, But yeah, I had to let y'all hear it. I was like, ooh. I didn't get like the first 5 or 6 minutes of it or whatever. You know what I mean? Because I had to go get the dang on screen record. I was like, oh, hold up, wait a minute now. But yeah, sometimes you just got to sit back and watch. No, you can't be sensitive in the B sector. And he really think just cause he put that amp in his voice that he's scaring somebody. I'm thinking, really? Or cause somebody not responding to you, you just shutting them down because you can't stand when somebody say something back to you. So you're going to be real deplorable and really think whatever you saying is moving somebody. In order for you to move somebody, they have to be sensitive or they have to have low self-esteem. Nigga, you wasn't moving me. I just wanted to sit back and listen to you self-destruct. That's what I wanted to do. Okay? That's what I want to do. There ain't nothing you can say in the whole damn word that's going to move me. Okay, that's right. Not my word. I wanted y'all to hear his words, not mine. Ain't that what? Thank you, David. Hey, Yusuf. Yusuf said, Yusuf got got false flagged again for not speaking lovingly of criminal charged racist on. Is this Yusuf for a troll? I'm pissing. Is this Yusuf for real? Yusuf, you got what? Where the first 5 minutes you probably was okay, groaning and grunting anyway like you can't breathe. Okay, you have to count. This might not be Yusuf. That might be a troll. I'm on CX coming for you, girl. Uh-oh. Child, Yeah, shit is false flagged on both. Oh wow, Yusuf, if this really you, baby, I'm so sorry. My God. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy. Child, you know you get to ruffling feathers. That's how it be. Lord Jesus. But like I said, y'all, I'm gonna get off here. But like I said, I really want y'all to hear this audio and hear them threats that he made. You making threats, but at the same time, you don't want nobody threatening you with doxing. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Okay, thank you, Lady T. You said yes, even when they're charged, it's not okay to call it. You right about that, Yusuf. I agree with that, baby. I agree. He be sounding like he on the toilet constipated. Okay. He showed up. He sounded like he constipated, and then had the nerve to talk about me for years, smoking cigarettes, calling me a chain smoker, all this and all that. But every time you come on camera, you flicking a lighter. You flicking a lighter to smoke you a cigarette. I'm confused. Child, he keep getting his channel here for speaking up on these. Oh wow, Yusuf. Wow. Well, anyway, y'all, I'm going to get off of here. I hope that you guys please hit the like button on your way out the door. I want to say thank you for everybody that joined me this morning. Thank you. I also want to say thank you to all my members. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for people that give me support, monetary support, or support by just hitting the like button, or support by being so active in the chat. Do you see what I'm saying? That's right. Don't run now. That kitchen is getting hot. Yeah, don't run now. He is a coward. He showed us how much of a yeah, I did play the audio, Yusuf. Oh, you got to rewind it back. I sure did. I played it. Yeah, he can't deny his own words because he was in the receiver. You welcome, Almighty Isis. Cause see, I know a lot of people didn't hear that. Cause as soon as he got through saying what he said and making those threats and stuff, he deleted, or hid, the videos on his channel, And so I was like, oh, okay, yeah, okay, we're gonna play the audio. Nice, Kiki, Miss O, have a wonderful week. Thank you, Lady Tia. But yeah, he got rid of it. Like I said, as soon as he got through speaking on the subject or whatever, and he hid a lot of all his videos, I guess, but he did not delete that channel, honey. I think he deleted that backup channel, I think, but he didn't delete the main channel, and he's not going to. All right, he'll be back, right? So he's just trying to let it cool down. He's trying to see how much sympathy he gonna get. We got a whole lot of blind followers on there, but I can't understand for the life of me how he got so many female followers when he clearly has a disdain for women. That is beyond me. Thank you. I am super rich. And that is beyond. How do you have so many female followers and you got such a disdain for women? But see that what? I'm not even surprised by that. Because a lot of that goes on around here. You know what I mean? But he just didn't know how to play the game. And maybe when he come back, he'll be better at it. But one thing you shouldn't do is come at people that ain't coming at you. And certain things you don't need to do. Like, I think people got pissed off not only about him exploiting Blue Wolf Phoenix's childhood trauma, but the way he was talking about Chopper. I mean, not Chopper. The way he was talking about what's his name? He moved to New York. The way he was talking about Rico. The way he was talking about Rico, I think a lot of people didn't appreciate that. You know what I mean? And it was just like a lot. Now I'm pretty sure nobody didn't care about him talking about me or maybe a Kwani or whoever else he went on, But I was wondering, he said he was gonna go in on Ask April, and the only thing he did about Ask April was play a crying baby in the background. I was like, oh, okay, so you decided not to do that. Huh? You figured that you might have some backlash from that, right? Child, make it make sense. Make it make sense. But anyway, like I said, I gotta go. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Have a nice, wonderful Monday, the rest of your work week, or the rest of your week, especially after this long holiday that we had. All this food probably weighed us down, and we got to get to moving, so we can shake some of it off. You know what I mean? And so, yeah. But good luck with that, and a happy rest of the week. Okay, you've been winning on Ask April. You be coming through with the whole information. Miss Olivia, thanks, cause some folks don't get the whole right. Tamika, and I especially want to play this audio right here because, like I said, he deleted it real fast. You see what I'm saying? But I wonder what he had a whole lot of Babe Nation over there, and I wonder what they think about it in particular. Do you see what I'm saying? April is a cool, realistic, but nice lady, but she would check a person. I don't even know why he went at her. I think she made a video. She had, she had a critique. Here's the thing. You can't come on YouTube and say all this stuff, whether it's good or bad, and expect nobody not to do no commentary on it. Because if you make it public, somebody is going to talk about it. Unless you choose not to talk about it. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of people, I don't choose to come over here and talk about it. I don't know these people. I don't talk about it. Right? Just like you try to come for me, I didn't talk about it. I sit back and wait. It don't mean you scaring nobody with that amp in your voice, honey. It just means nobody ain't gonna help you build your channel with this ratchet ass shit that be coming out your mouth. Nobody. I'm not anyway. But whatever, time to tell y'all. Time to tell about, what's gonna be done with this snake right here. So I don't know. But I gotta go. I love you guys. Y'all be safe out there. Have y'all heard they got a new variant going around? So y'all, stay masked up. Wear your gloves, and do whatever you gotta do to keep you and your family safe. Child, I'm gonna get off of here. I think we made good time this morning. We didn't take that long at all. But yeah. I really want y'all to hear that. I ought to play it again in case the people came in late. But what y'all can do if y'all didn't hear the audio is, just rewind it back, so that you can hear for yourself what was said, And so, yeah. Figure out where he's going from there. But I'm going back to the bushes and sit back and watch some more because I have been very, very entertained this weekend. Every time I clicked on, something was going on. And I know some more stuff that was going on that I done seen that I didn't even forgot about. But I was good with this right here because it was particularly interesting because Anyway, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Like I said, please hit the like button on your way out the door if you haven't. Please consider hitting that subscribe button or even that member button. And please share the video. Let everybody know that the audio, in case they didn't hear it, it's on this video right here. So they can hear it from. They don't have to hear. They don't have to. Have people in the chat or on the panel talking about what he said. They can hear the audio for themselves. Do you see what I'm saying? Because that's a different impact right there. Because he can try to lie and say he didn't say it, but you gonna lie on yourself? Huh? Anyway, I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you all. Bye-bye. Peace.